Budgets here, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, hybrid cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, so I usually film on a Wednesday. I don't know why on a Wednesday. I just started filming on a Wednesday and it's sort of become like scheduled in that I film these videos, my cash stuffing videos on Wednesday. It is absolutely hammering it down outside, so I do apologise if you can hear the rain pounding it down outside. I am using my microphone, so maybe that will isolate it a bit and you won't hear it as much. So yeah, I've had to put the main big light on, and I'm using my ring light as well, and it still feels like too dark. It's just suddenly become like so autumnal. It was like, oh, 1st September, and it was like that's it, summer's over, we are heading into autumn now, which is nice, but the fact I have to put the lights on in the kitchen to cook before 6 is not ideal. Anyway, so I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I hope back to school's not been too stressful and chaotic. Yeah, if you're new here, we don't have to worry about that kind of thing. It's just me and my fiance, so yeah. But anyway, got a lovely cup of tea here because I went for my run today. I'm retraining for a 10k. I did a 10k last October, did a half marathon in March, and somehow managed to mess up my knee because that was intelligent. So I've been sort of working on knee strength, and now I'm back training for my 10k. So today I was doing like lots of sort of speed work, which was good fun. But I finished my run and I like to do like a sort of walk home, and it also pummeled it down, so I got very soaked on my like walk home. But you know, it was quite refreshing after like running. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for week 2 of September. Yeah, I know yeah, just don't. This year's gone by so quickly. We should have £440 in placeholders and cash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab a calculator. I'm not even going to faff. So let's do the placeholders first. So we've got 100, 250, 75, 275. It's always the case when I start filming, something happens. There was a delivery that I had to get, so what was I? So 275 in placeholders, and then in cash we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, so 165. I think there might also be thunder as well, so hopefully my microphone's good and doesn't pick it up, so I do apologise, but yeah, it just feels weird if I haven't filmed my video on Wednesday for some reason, and I think it's going to be equally as bad tomorrow, so let's just put those there. Right, okay. So let's first look in my everyday binder. So I do have some rollover money. So in my personal spending money, which we cash stuff every week, I have £5, and that goes into my rollover leftover money challenge. So, oh, as per usual, I haven't got the Sharpies, hold on. I am gonna have so much fun editing this video later. I forgot that I've lost my black Sharpie. I usually keep it in the kitchen for like labelling like food bags. Don't know where it's gone. I was putting some leftovers into the freezer and then wanted to label them, so I ran and got a Sharpie, and it was one of the Sharpies that I used for cash stuffing. So hey ho, all good fun. Hopefully the video won't be too long for you because I'll edit all this stuff out, but yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun later. So £5 goes in. So this is a freebie from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So each heart is £5. Let's just get back onto this. Basically we're saving for a hairdryer. I've explained in many previous videos, I've had a hairdryer on what I call my wish list. So it's like a little spreadsheet that I kind of keep track of things that I want. And I've had the hairdryer on there for like nearly 2 years, and my hair's getting long, and in the winter I don't really want to air dry it. It is currently air drying at the moment, but like for work and stuff, I just, yeah, no. I'm going to take those 2 5s and just replace them with a 10. Do a little bit of condensing on the way. So yeah, how is everyone? So I had a bit of a revamp of my Etsy shop. I basically just took loads of new product photos, and I really like how everything looks now. It looks more concise, and also all my digital downloads are much more visible. Like the photos are just, or not the photos, but the images are bigger, so it's much easier to see them than what they were before. And yeah, new product is this abundant autumn tracker or challenge, whatever you want to call it, that I have. So yeah, if you want to get it, you can get it from my Etsy shop. But I find this really cute. I really like this. I'm tempted to bring it into some of the savings challenges that we're doing and just add it in because it's really cute. You can assign whatever you want to each icon, and yeah, if you're interested, it's in the Etsy shop. If you're not interested, don't worry. Never feel forced to buy something from my Etsy shop. Only buy something if you can afford to do so. Okay, so personal spending, back into the pink binder. I assign myself £20 a week, and then we go back into the challenge binder, chaos as per usual, and we play roll and match. So I assume everyone's seen this before, but if you haven't, this is from the Rocking Witch. What you do is you roll this coloured dice 3 times. If you get 3 of the same colour, you put in 5. If you have different colours, you put in 10. Purple. I don't even know if that went through. Purple, pink, pink. So purple, pink, pink, which means £10 goes into there. So yeah. Anyone had any excitement this week? Or are we just trying to survive the first few weeks of September? Yeah, I love these challenges, and all the challenges in this binder, bar my rollover challenge, is going towards a house deposit. So yeah. And I will change my binders. I'll do like a little autumn binder setup, but that's not going to be just yet because still, astronomically speaking, it is still summer. So even though it really doesn't feel like summer outside, and it feels very autumnal, but it is still technically summer. So there's £10 goes into roll a match. Then we go into the 2025 challenge. This is from the Housewives budget. As per usual, if you should check out every one that I mention. I will typically say where the challenges come from if I've bought it. If I've made it myself, then I tend to forget because I'm an idiot like that. So we're going to cross off a row. So each row, I'm cheating a little bit because I know there's 5 acorns, so each row is £5. So cross off the foxes today. And then that goes in there. Oh, can we condense? Yes, we can. I'm going to take those 2 5s and put in a 10. So that means we'll come back to that binder in a bit. That I have £5 for spending money this week. And yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this with cash because you're really aware of it. So before I just used to use placeholders for everything, and now I moved to cash back in July. I still use placeholders for some things, and it just, yeah, you're so much more conscious of it. Yeah, and it just makes me not want to spend it. Okay, so because mine and my partner / fiance paychecks lined up a bit weird this time, we are putting money into groceries. So we're putting £2.50 into groceries, and that is their half of the groceries. I feel like we can come under budget with groceries this month. It's like a big challenge that I'm trying to do, is just keep under budget because it's just getting out of control. Eating out's not getting anything, and then household is going to get 20. Definitely upping the household budget next month. It used to be double that. We used to put in like £80 for a full week month and £100 for a 5-week month, but like the past few months I halved it, put that money into groceries because the grocery bill is just ridiculous. The cost of like groceries, it just gets like, I just can't get over it. I can't budget for it. It's really difficult because everything's just going up. But yeah, it just so happens that like all of our stuff, like toiletries, have started to run out, which we take out of household. So I was like, great. So yeah, we're going to increase it to £50 a month regardless, and we'll just see how we do. But yeah, trying to get gauge exactly how much things are going to cost is just a nightmare, because sometimes we're really good with our budget for groceries and household, and then other times you just don't understand. You look at the shop and you're like, how is this over 100 quid's worth of groceries? yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. Next binder we're going to go into is my annuals binder. So this is for annual events, annual bills, etc. So Christmas is going to get £5, which means Christmas has 150, 70, 85. And again, as I've said in previous videos, Christmas is not such a big thing for us. We don't have any like children in the family, or we don't have children ourselves. And like, I think this year my parents have said like we'd rather just spend time with each other and maybe make charitable donations over present. Like, all of us don't need anything basically. So yeah, that's sort of more of a focus on food and experiences. Next is annual bills. So annual bills is gonna get 20. So annual bills now has 100 and 20, 40, 60. So this is for stuff like TV license, content insurance, water, all that good stuff. Car annuals is going to get 20. So this is for car insurance, car tax, MOT service, all that good stuff. So car annuals now has 100, 200, 300 and 20, 40, 60, 75. Just watching my binders on my bookshelf like just threaten to all fall off the bookshelf, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But yeah, loving seeing like especially the annual bills and the car annuals build, just slowly build, and just it's just really reassuring that those things are being saved for and I don't have to worry about it. Next is my variable sinking fund. So this is for stuff we don't have to budget for like every week or every month. So health is going to get 5, so I'm going to take that 5 and put in a 10. So health now has 50, 60, 80, 90. Car, we're going to do that digitally. Car gets 5. So car has 10, 15, 25. Basically, I keep car digital because we have an electric car. Everything's just, it's either on an app or you tap your card. So I just feel like there's no point me getting the cash out then to put the cash in again. Travel's not getting anything this month. Gifts is going to get 5, so I'm going to take the 5 and put the 10 in. And then self-care is going to get 5, so again I'm going to take the 5 and put the 10 in. And then fitness is not getting anything because we have spent or saved and spent everything at fitness. Right, so that's kind of all the boring stuff stuffed. We're now going to go back to the savings challenge binder and we're going to go to Fiver Friday. So every Friday we save £5. Do I want to do the 5s? Let's just do that. So we're putting in for the 5th of September. I will be making this, I am working on some 2026 challenges, so I will be doing this for 2026 again. It's just a great little saver that builds over the year. I will possibly put this in my Etsy shop for people that are interested, but yeah. Next we're going to, I think for the rest of the money we're going to go and play rock, paper, scissors. So this is from Studio Budgets. Basically that and the other challenge I do is my seasonal challenge, but as a former astronomer I am following the seasons astronomically, and technically autumn doesn't start till the 22nd of September this year, so we're not going to start my autumn challenge till then. So that means all this money can go into rock, paper, scissors. So this is Studio Budgets version. So if we get a rock it's 5, 10, paper it's 10 and scissors is 15. I don't know why I just took all the cash out of the thing. That wasn't very intelligent. So we've got paper. So paper is 10. Yeah, let's cross this off as we go. Paper again, which is 10, so I'm going to take 20. I have a feeling we're going to finish this month. That'd be really nice. Paper again. Come on, let's get some scissors. Let's get the scissors done. Rock is 5. Rock is 5. Rock is 5. I mean, I know it's all going to go into the challenge, but let's just do that for now while we can keep track of stuff. Scissors is 15. Rock is 5. Are we going to do the rocks? Rock is 5. So we've done all of the rocks. We can only really do scissors, not scissors, paper now. So let's just do paper. So we're almost there. So let's put all of this into rock, paper, scissors. What I will do is, off camera, I will condense all of this because I need these 5s in rotation, so that we can stuff other sinking funds, basically. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this done this month. We might even get it done next week. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 70, maybe, and then we'll have to start another challenge. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Just realised that my laptop went to sleep, so I'm not entirely sure it was continued to record sound. But anyway, so thank you so much for getting to the end of the video. Sorry this was a little bit chaotic, but what do you want from me these days? You should be used to this by now. Everything's just sort of chaotic. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll go ahead and just do all that condensing off camera. We won't do any of the placeholder condensing until the end of the month. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and getting to the end of the video. Hope you all look after yourselves. I hope there isn't too much storm damage or anything. You're keeping cozy and you're trying to keep sane with all this back to school stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for September week 3. Bye.